What's up, guys? How are you doing? So today I'm going to be showing you guys the best alternative skills and operator upgrades for БОУNС. And to start with, we have some stamina here, which you don't really have a choice to take. Here you have a choice, but I feel that you're going to be stemming yourself a lot, seeing that her cost per sprint is 10, and it goes hand in hand with the rest that I cannot build towards. But here you get a little bit, so it would have been like 12, and we brought it down to 10. So the cost went down by 2. We get some more mags instead of having stamina. In all, as you can see, she actually has 750 stamina, which is a lot. It's actually perfect. So we don't need to sacrifice health for stamina, even though it's 5 health. I think that's a pretty good spot. You get some accuracy while crouch, which is actually pretty good. I don't do that. I don't crouch a lot because obviously, like you have extra movement speed, but getting accuracy when the crouch is actually pretty good. We decided not to go for the movement because you want your drone to be tanky enough that if someone is shooting it, it could end up getting awful for a revive. So we wanted the drone to have a little bit of tankiness on it, which is actually 280, I think. Yeah, so it's 280. So that's like a Alma's tank top. Imagine shooting Alma's tank top and not getting like headshots or anything like that. That's basically the drone HP right now. You obviously cannot choose anything else. Here is where you actually have to choose this. So the drone can actually pick up 4 people on deployed. So you could as soon as you deploy it, right, you have 4 people you could res before it actually like dismantles. And that's with not getting any damage. Just 4 people without the drone actually getting any damage. Because every time it reses someone, it loses 25% of its durability, which is its health. So yeah, and you're choosing that. Let's say people are shooting like projectiles at you, like stuff that Buggy's anti-projectile gadget can actually shoot down. It will actually destroy them also. So that didn't make a lot of sense when you can res your whole team back if the enemy team doesn't come and like finish you off. So this is actually a better choice by far, and everyone is using it, and it's just too OP. And with that too, if you're using it bad, like one of my videos I posted where this guy had it trying to res him to try to end up like tricking me into thinking that like I would just forget about him, and then all of a sudden he'll be like just resed. Yeah, that kind of thing. But no, you can end up getting death and death and death from Buggy trying to revive you over and over. But yeah, you could actually trick some people. So we took the health again. That's 10 health. And we took some aerial effects. So that means we could actually maybe res somebody around a corner without exposing body. We could have chosen the drone durability here, but I mean, obviously the radius, as I said, around a corner, and 280 HP is actually pretty good. Incoming damage, negative 20%. That's really good, and it actually feels a lot better than the 0.5 HP when healing your teammates, which I mean you want to be doing, but at the same time, I mean that is actually real good. So it's like a mini what's the character? Yingzu's bubble, a mini one. Yingzu's I think does like negative 35 percent incoming damage. So here you have some more durability again. That's 40, and that brings us up to the 280. And we could have gotten a little bit more again, but I don't think it would have made sense. So I just took a little more HP instead. 1 HP is actually a lot, to be honest. So we just took it. So it's now 3 HP per second. But if you want to go with the durability, you can always go with it if you just want to have a tanky drone walking by you, a tanky body. Here you have the skills. Obviously we can already heal ourselves or build as heals, like in our reserve we have heals here. So obviously and with body probably following us, but I usually make body follow like the weakest link in the team, so that I know that, or make it follow a sniper, because that sniper always die and you're already at the front and you can't come back and save him. So I usually do that, and when I really need it, I'll just hold down the Q button. It'll it will come back to me. So the Q button tells somebody to come to you, so it doesn't have to stay with him all the time, like you have to be close or anything. So hemostatic serum extra 15 HP. I sometimes go R&R to make sure that I don't get stunned by a lot of characters. So that's one thing that I use a lot. R&R is one thing I use a lot. So when you think you're gonna stun me or flash me, whatever it is, nope, it doesn't work because my stamina pool has to be higher than 300. Yeah, so once it's higher than 300, I can't be stunned. Snug feet, obviously, 10 costs per sprint. You're going to need that, trust me. And I don't think anything there again would actually make sense unless you're thinking about like Fortress and her fire bullets or something like that. But we stay away from a heavy barrel. Heavy barrel, obviously, just for the damage. You could have gone armor piercing rungs, but I think heavy barrel, because she takes off enemies armor pretty fast, so then they're always left with that damage, and you're always missing 1 or 2 shots. So I went to heavy barrel. You get a little bit of recoil, 40% actually, but it doesn't really feel so noticeable. But if you really, armor piercing rounds can actually work too. It's slightly worse putting armor piercing round, but not by much. But I just want to destroy them when they don't have any armor, because armor piercing is for when you have armor. So if the person doesn't have armor, then armor piercing rounds is useless. So as long as the person loses their armor piercing rounds is useless. I just want to let you guys remember that. But damage is never useless. But recoil is annoying. Next, we went with shared first aid kit. Everybody around me gets like 20 HP, which is not that much, but I didn't really see anything. Like, let's say emergency first aid. We're gonna have body actually reviving people instead of me going risking my life all the time. And I realized that I don't think it actually works. So you manually have to revive to actually get the bonus from emergency aid. So I haven't really seen a difference. So I decided to just, heal my teammates that are around me. I don't have heals, and they're using stems because stems is a normal thing to use. So we just have it like that. And if anything else, you have to use anything else. I probably would have used counter attack to like merge with the 15%, the 10% we get here for the heavy barrel, so we can have 25% damage boost basically at the same time, which is actually very good because BOUNS is actually kinda close to being OP. But yeah, that's what I would basically use. There's nothing else here that I would use. Maybe if in case you want to use short step, but this is what I use. As for the reserves, heals, obviously if you have shared first aid kit, you must have first aid kits. And then we have our armor, because I mean, all you have to do is manage your ammo and go to the ammo stations. You don't necessarily need to have ammo. Most times you have ammo. The ammo pack is when you're using the skill ammo pack, this one, for you to get back your I wonder if you can get back body with it. Probably you can get back body if it's in that body is yeah, you should be able to. Body is a special guest, so you should be able to, because I used to get back Xiaowi's drone with it. So, but if you're not, that is it. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe if you haven't.